Viva la revolucion. Hey, how you doing? I just watched one battle after another. Amazing movie. I loved every minute of it. From beginning to end, it's one wild ride, packed with nothing but the best in every department. The cast, stacked. Leonardo DiCaprio, Benicio del Toro, Regina Hall, Teyana Taylor, Sean Penn, Chase Infinity. Amazing cast. Chase Infinity being the youngest one, she holds her own to this legends of extreme talent, through and through. It's she definitely out of all of them is the most notable because everybody is seasoned, everybody has their part to shine, which is beautiful to have a story that everybody in the cast can have their moment. They killed it every second they're on screen. It looks beautiful. The scope is amazing. The cinematography is outstanding. The image itself, when you're watching it, you see it has a very old school look to it. It's very rugged, very grain. It has video grain to it. A lot of it has to do with the Panavision camera that they rebuilt to shoot this movie. And you see it and it takes you back to those old school movies that we miss because digital cameras now smooth out that ruggedness, that graininess to it. With that camera being rebuilt, it plays hand in hand well with the story that is being told, with the struggles that they go through, that they have to endure, plays well with each other. Now the story itself, beautifully crafted, has intertwining stories that come together at the end to this big finale, and it's Leonardo DiCaprio being the father to Chase Infinity, having to go through struggles raising her on his own and having to change his ways from being a revolutionary. You have Teyana Taylor being the mother of Chase Infinity. She can't escape her calling, her past of being a revolutionary leader. She has to deal with that struggle. You got Sean Penn chasing all three of them, and because he's trying to track down this revolutionary group that has caused him trouble, that has broken laws, that when you watch the movie, they go through problems of their own and he has to track them down. I was engaged the whole time. Runtime is about close to 3 hours. Didn't even feel like it. Once things pop off, they pop off and they keep going. So watching it, it hits very close to home. It's very much a mirror being presented to the world around us, and you see it when you're watching it. You're like, what the hell? This is that. Obviously, it's a story, fictional characters going about their adventure, and it was just crazy to see that on screen. With it being a politically charged movie, it is nice to see that on screen with a stacked cast, showing relevant things and making it grounded in the world that we live in the real world and in this fictional world. And it really brings you in with the acting. It transports you to this world that they've created, and it makes you feel uneasy. It makes you feel very close to these characters. Now, to clarify some confusion that I've had, some people may have, is this movie is very serious and not at the same time. It has jokes that are played with very serious music. So it's a very serious thing happening, very serious events, serious moments, but the absurdity of certain parts, the absurdity of the scope of everything, it becomes funny. The super extreme of characters and the ideas that are very real and relevant to our time become very, I say, funny because you're like, there are people that act like this and it's super hilarious. For the things that they say, and the things that they say very seriously that we say jokingly, I'd buy this in 4K. I'd watch this in a heartbeat if anyone else wanted to go watch it and they asked me. I love it for the topics, for the cast. I love Leo, I love Benicio. I love to see their movies, especially for the representation of La Raza in here, and it's beautiful to see, and I highly recommend watching it.